Norman Afzaal Simons, also known as the Station Strangler, is a South African serial killer who was convicted in 1995 for the rape and murder of a 10-year-old boy. He is believed to have murdered several other young boys in the 1980s and 1990s. Simons was released on parole in November 2023 after serving 28 years of his life sentence. Norman Afzaal Simons was convicted of one murder, that of 10-year-old Elroy Van Rooyen, but is suspected of killing at least 22 boys between 1986 and 1994. After serving 28 years of his life sentence, Simons was released on parole in November 2023, sparking outrage and reopening old wounds within the community. Despite strong suspicions, Simons was never tried for the other murders. The lack of resolution for the families of the remaining victims is a major theme, highlighted by the 2005 inquest that failed to lead to further prosecutions. Simon's release has resurfaced the trauma experienced by the Mitchell's Plain community during the murders. Many residents believe Simons is guilty of the other killings and feel justice has been denied. This fuels distrust towards the justice system and law enforcement. The case garnered significant media attention. The enduring public interest is evident in the upcoming Showmax documentary, The Station Strangler, which promises to reveal new insights into the case and further explore the themes of justice, accountability, and community impact. Simons allegedly targeted young boys, luring them from train stations, raping and sodomizing them before strangling them. Bodies were found face down, hands tied, buried in shallow graves. Forensic psychologist Mickey Pistorius was instrumental in linking Simons to the murders through her profiling work. The available evidence in the 1990s could only connect Simons to one murder, hindering further prosecutions. Simon's parole conditions include house arrest, 24/7 monitoring, strict movement limitations, mandatory rehabilitation programs, and a ban on public statements. Simons, a schoolteacher, was arrested but only convicted of one of the murders. 28 years after his imprisonment in November 2023, Simons was released on parole, opening up fresh wounds in a community where justice has been denied for too long. The story of the Station Strangler is truly the story of the bogeyman of an entire generation, said Nadine Cloete, director of the Station Strangler documentary. The Station Strangler case remains a complex and sensitive issue. While Simons has served his sentence for one murder, the question of his involvement in other killings persists. The lack of closure for many families and the ongoing trauma within the community highlight the need for continued dialogue, investigation, and support.